Hey everyone, and welcome. Today I'm going to do a quick little thing from another book from my past called Famous Drum Solos and Fills. It's book number 2 by Ted Reed, and this cost my uncle, who was my teacher. It cost him $2 whenever he bought this to give to me for lessons. It is more for advanced people. A lot of these in here are just advanced studies. But if you're a beginner, if you're new, if you're just learning, if you've never picked up sticks, I'm going to do this at 3 tempos. I'm going to play the first one. I'll do it at 3 tempos. One very slow, so if you're a good imitator, you can actually see what the hands are doing and feet and perhaps copy that. And then at the regular speed, it's definitely more for advanced people. This book is just filled with 4-bar phrases all throughout, different ones, different combinations, different challenges for you, all right? These are not meant to be copied and say, oh, I got to play this exactly as it is out. No, it's giving you ideas. That's what this book is, or any book is really meant for. It's like giving you things, oh, I never thought of doing that pattern. I'm like, okay, I got that. Oh, I can use that in this. Okay, so lift and take what you want out of them. But it's giving you a multiple combinations of things for you to get better as you go along. In fact, let me read a couple things from the author himself. If you found book number 1, Drum Solos and Fill-ins, interesting, you will find this book even more challenging, interesting, and useful. He has a paragraph about this. The solos and fills contained in this book were inspired by Buddy Rich. So Buddy Rich stuff is in here, what he's played before. Here's the important sentence, which I kind of went around a little bit. It is hoped that this book will inspire and help you to play your own solos and fills. All right, let me read that again. It is hoped that this book will inspire and help you to play your own solos and fills. All right, that means don't copy them, just learn, take what you want, get what you want, come up with your own stuff. I always say that, be creative, okay? All right, so snare drum, large tom, bass drum, that's what we're dealing with, and the ride cymbal. We're just going to play this part first. We'll do it at 55 beats per minute, but the exercises are meant to be 4 bars of a ride pattern, whether it be a straight or swing, whatever. 4 bars of the ride, then 4 bars of the fill. 4 bars of the ride, 4 bars of the next one, all right? And it also says, he says that you will find that these solos will also sound good if played a little slower than the tempo indicated. So, but we'll play, like I said, we'll play slow, medium, and then at the recommended. All right, so let's just play. Let's look at the first one that we're going to do, the only one today we're going to do. And see, you notice the accents. All right, the accents, make sure you play the accents as they're written in the book. Accents are important. They give dynamics to your drumming as you go along. All right? Okay, let's just do it. 2, ready, go. And then 4 bars of a ride. Let's do it again. Let me make note of one thing. When you see this right here, this right on left, that note right here, this right on left, that is, of course, doing this. But on the electronic drums, you're not going to get the impact as you would on an acoustic, because you're not going to hear the stick part of it. All right, you're just going to hear the drum. That's one of the downfalls of the electronic drums. Some of the stuff you do, you're basically only going to hear the drum sound. But this, on an acoustic thing, you're getting that kind of stick sound plus the drum sound. So just keep that in mind. You won't really hear it as much on here. All right, let's do that one more time. 2, ready, go. All right, now let's play it one time all the way through with the ride, 4 bars of the ride. And you'll see here it's written 4 bass and 2 and 4 on the snare. There's no hi-hat they have in here. I would recommend putting the hi-hat as well on 2 and 4 at least, okay, just for your practice. But I'm going to play it as is, as it's written, and we'll just do it one time through, 4 bars of the ride, 4 bars of the fill, and at that same tempo. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Good? Cool. Now let's do it a little faster. We'll go at 120 beats per minute. That's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right. If you find you can't do it at this tempo, but you were able to do it at the slower tempo, then that's your starting point. Start at that slow tempo and then build up the speed to the recommended tempo. All right. If you're able to do this, cool. Then we'll move to the recommended tempo. See how you do at that speed. Let's just do the fill part, just to show you at that speed. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All right, one more time. 2, ready, go. All right. Let's put it all together, 4 bars of the ride, and then the fill. We'll do it 2 times through maybe. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you do okay on that? Now let's go at the recommended speed, 192. 192. That's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do the fill part of it to show you the speed. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All right. That's the fill part. Let's do it again. Did it zip by you there? All right, here we do it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All right, let's do it all the way through with the ride. 4 bars. We'll do it 2 times through, perhaps. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. All right, there we go. Now let me just show you something real quick here on when you get to this part here. When you're going at that tempo, a fast tempo, that right on left is a 1 hit. It's the way it's written. It's a signified 1 hit thing. So the best way to do that at fast tempo, at the recommended tempo there, is to keep this stick on the snare drum after the second one. All right, so after this second one here, you keep that snare drum stick down so you can just hit the thing. And let me show you the difference. So if you're doing this, 1, 2, if you're coming up, you're gonna probably get kind of a flam sound. unless you hit it exactly at the same time as this hits the drum, as this hits the stick. So the best way to avoid a flam, you can do a flam in your real drumming. I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. I'm just doing it the way it's written here. So the best way to do that would be to keep that snare on the second hit down, and then strike, and then come back up. So 1, 2. Okay. I'm keeping it down on that second hit, all right? Hey, I'm going to show you one more thing. Let me just do one more thing to show you. You can change that ride if you want. So if you're down the line and go, let me do a different ride. You can do a rock beat. You can do a rock ride, a rock beat to the, and then do the fill 4 bars. 4 bars of any ride pattern you want to do. And then do the pattern. So let's just do I'll do an upbeat. I'll do this. Right? Simple. Now you're probably counting as 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. But when I get to the fill, it's going to be at that 192. So basically, we're half timing the ride on that rock beat or whatever kind of beat you want to do, and then doing the fill the same. So demonstrating, here we go. Ready, go. Okay, you see that? And instead of coming back to the ride at the end, you know, since I'm doing an upbeat, I'm doing it on open hi-hat. Okay? I don't always get that bell sound, by the way. All right, I have to hit it specifically on the thing. That's one thing about a real cymbal. You can hit that bell wherever you get the bell sound, but here I gotta hit it there. All right, so I hope you did okay with that. We're gonna do a bunch of different stuff that is very cool. And if there's anything, I mention this once in a while, but if there's anything you specifically want me to do or want me to show you or whatever to work on with you, let me know and I'll be happy to get to it, all right? Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe if you're so inclined. I'll go have some fun, go drum. I wonder if we can do it a little bit faster. Here we go. On, 2, 3, 2. I don't know.